Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not sure how many of you guys have heard about this story about the father, the Amazon worker who went to work and took his child with him to his job, but he didn't take the kid inside the facility. He didn't find a babysitter. This man pulled up to the job, left the kid in the car, taped up the window so nobody could, I guess, see inside the car, went to work and left his baby in the car, and thank God that somebody saw something and said something and reported it, got police there, busted open the window. I'm telling y'all the whole damn story. Let me just tell y'all about this man by the name of Lionel Childs. Lionel Childs is an Amazon contract worker facing child abuse charges. So let me tell y'all the story. This father was arrested Monday after his 3-year-old daughter, that beautiful little princess that y'all see right there, that baby was found alone in his car while he worked at an Amazon fulfillment center. But, I guess I could tell y'all this part because it's not going to be in here. So basically, they called the police. The police came, busted out the window, discovered the baby because somebody walked by the car and saw it. And then they went and found the dad, arrested him, and then put the child in protective custody. But he was originally facing charges, but he may not now face criminal child abuse charges, sources have told MLK 50 through Justice Through Journalism. Sources say that the Shelby County District Attorney and social services agencies plan to work with the father, Lionel Childs, to get him the resources he needs, which could include child care assistance. A Shelby County District Attorney spokesperson would not confirm the status of the child's case, but did say it has been reset for arraignment on March the 16th of this year. Memphis police officers responded to a call Monday afternoon at an Amazon fulfillment facility on Holmes Road after a worker spotted the child alone in a car in the facility's parking lot, according to the police report. The father told police that he did not have anybody to watch his child while he was at work. That's what he told them. So, as I'm telling this story, I want y'all to post y'all real thoughts in here, and then I'm going to give y'all what my thoughts are. He told the police, I'm sorry, let me not do that. He told the police that he did not have anybody to watch his child. The father is 30 years old and was released from Shelby County Jail today, and this afternoon was checking with his employer to see if he still had a job, his mother, Cordra Childs, said. The outpouring of compassion from people near and far, including 2 GoFundMe campaigns, have been a comfort during a very stressful time, she said. It's so heartwarming for people to reach out the way that they've reached out to help my son, said his mom, Cordra Childs, who is the grandmother. She said the girl is fine. The father's Facebook page features more images of his daughter than of himself. I'm going to read that again. His Facebook page has more pictures of his daughter than himself. His header image is a collage of photos of her smiling, and last weekend he posted a video of the 2 babbling together while holding matching lollipops. He could not immediately be reached for comment. Now, Childs did not work directly for Amazon, the company said, but for a third-party contractor. In a statement, an Amazon spokesperson called the incident incredibly disturbing. It absolutely does not reflect the high standards we have for our contractors. We will assist local law enforcement as they continue to investigate, spokesperson Brittany Parmley said. In June, Amazon announced that it would provide limited subsidized backup child care assistance for full and part-time employees, but the company told MLK 50 that third-party contractor workers are ineligible for that benefit because they don't actually work for Amazon. So anybody who's worked third party ought to understand how that works. Here's my thoughts on this, because I come at this two different ways. First of all, I'm a father. I've been in this, excuse me, I've been in a situation where a long time ago, I can tell y'all the story. I'll tell y'all the story. A long time ago, I had my daughter's mom come out here to Texas with me. And she brought my daughter because I wanted to spend time with my daughter. And that was the easiest way I could get her out here. And my daughter's mom was nice enough to bring her out here. Well, when my daughter's mom got sick while she was out here, we had to take her to the hospital. So here we are away from all of our resources. And this was at a time when I really didn't know anybody out here in Texas at all. I didn't know anybody out here. And I had to be at work while my daughter's mom was in the hospital. So what I did, I called my boss, and then I called the place where I was working at. I called the manager of that store, and I told them what my situation was. And I said, in the type of job I do, I said I could watch my daughter, but I need to bring her to work. Otherwise, I'm not going to be able to come to work. But they were nice enough to kind of help me work it out. We had her in the break room. People were going to check with her every few minutes. I was checking with her. We had her food, TV, and all of that stuff. So they were nice enough. But I can tell you guys, I've been there and I've done that. But is it right to bring your kids to work? No. And especially on top of that, he didn't be responsible enough to let people know that call your boss. You got to let somebody know what the hell is going on. You can't just leave a kid in a car. Whether it's hot, cold, don't matter. If it's a perfect day outside, you cannot leave a child in a car. That is stupid and it's dangerous. I want everybody to understand that. That's inexcusable. That's a failure as a parent. But let me say this. I'm glad that Amazon recognized that they could turn a negative into a positive as a company. So thumbs up to Amazon. He did not work directly for Amazon. So I'm hoping that maybe they can put out a policy. The people he worked for can put out something to where they can help fathers or mothers in these situations where they need a little bit of help. But here's the thing. This man could have asked somebody for help. I believe he could have asked somebody, anybody for help. Or you just don't take your ass to work. If it causes you to maybe lose your job, then that's the risk you got to take, because you cannot risk your child's life. That's what you cannot do. That is the fatal flaw. That is the major error. You cannot put your child in danger. Don't matter how bad you want to go to work. Don't matter. But I will say this. I'm glad that society realizes that that little girl is alive. She's smiling. The dad did a dumb thing. No harm, no foul. She's good. And they started up a GoFundMe just to support him and hopefully just get him back to an even keel and just turn this negative into a positive. And I got to say, that's how society comes together, and that's how we fix a problem. We make it to where, look, you have to speak about your issues, be honest about your issues, and we try to work those issues out together. And I'm glad that as society, they're just doing just enough to make sure, hey, get yourself together, get your situation together, get her some daycare together, and just make sure that you never do this again to your daughter. Make sure that she always has a proper place to be. So I think this is kind of a bittersweet story. The baby is okay. I don't think she's going to be traumatized. The dad seems to love his baby. But this is kind of partially what we hope for. We hope that we have more fathers that care. We just got to have smart dads. You got to be smarter than this. But I'm glad that he cares. I'm glad that he loves this baby. That's why this is a bittersweet story. That's a beautiful little girl. And I want to say to the father, Mr. Childs, take care of that baby. Continue to take care of that baby. And just do the best by her. And just always don't put nothing above your baby. Not now and not ever. Salute to that father, and I hope that he can become something great, and I hope that this baby can grow up and become something great. I'm happy to see a father in the picture. This is your boy DJ Just Jay with the AFC, where we advocate for children first. From my heart to yours, I love you guys. Thank y'all for listening to this stream. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Subscribe if you haven't already done so. And we'll see you guys on the next stream, okay? And we'll upload these stories in separate videos so you guys can watch them in smaller quantities, okay? So we'll see y'all on the next stream. Peace.